Does everything seem pinker to you?
Home always looks different after a long trip. You're seeing it with fresh eyes and newfound wisdom. And sometimes there's also a new strip mall or something. So everything being pink is probably not a big deal, and also I'm tired.
I like the pink. Why you worry so much, worry baby?
Yeah, why you worry so much, worry baby?
Don't worry, Finn. We are only teasing you because you are a baby.
Most people spend their lives complaining about things they don't like.
Yes.
So you're adding power to it. You're giving it chi. We're supposed to focus on what it is that we're wanting to move towards instead of away from. You don't have to lie when something is bad. You know, if you have a cold and someone says, "Are you sick?" That doesn't mean say no. It means say, "I'm getting better minute by minute."
Oh, that's great.
See, Sarah Lynn? We're not doomed. In the great grand scheme of things, we're just tiny specks that will one day be forgotten. So it doesn't matter what we did in the past or how we'll be remembered. The only thing that matters is right now. This moment. This one spectacular moment we are sharing together.
The reason that meditation is so important in magic is because whatever we fasten our attention on, that's the direction that our energy is going to flow in. So when you're doing magic, you want to keep your mind as single-pointedly focused on whatever you're trying to accomplish as possible. So that's what meditation does.
Bruce, you stay down here much longer, you'll be growing mushrooms in your armpits.
I should have been there.
You can't be everywhere.
I let him down.
You're being too hard on yourself.
He's a friend. More than a friend. Jim Gordon's the same age my father would have been if he hadn't. Now he's hanging by a thread. If I'd gotten there 5 minutes sooner.
You're only human. You do all one man can do. More than any man's expected to do.
I feel terrible. The Van Howens split up at our party.
Marge, please. That was 20 minutes ago.
I shouldn't have served those North Korean fortune cookies. They were so insulting. You are a coward. No one likes to hear that after a nice meal.
You can't keep blaming yourself. Just blame yourself once and move on.
You know who the real victim is in all this? Milhouse.
Running and hiding away is not all that it's cracked up to be.
Well, we don't have a choice.
Yeah, well, all these years I thought the same, but turns out there's always a choice. Just never had the guts to make the right one. Know what I mean?
Gotta pull yourself out of this, Bruce. The jazz man broke out of Stonegate. He's gone to ground somewhere in Gotham. You know he'll find a way to get to Gordon. Okay, then I'm going after it. You taught me everything I know about crime fighting, Bruce, but the most important lesson was to never give up.
I just thought she'd at least see you deserved a shot.
Never mind what this person you don't even know said. Do you think you're good enough? Of course, then you must fight for what you believe in. Guts, stamina, faith. These are the things you need now, and without them, well, maybe that scout was right. Maybe you're not good enough.
I need you to write one of your takedowns about me.
What?
You can't write anything about Gina, but the other stuff, everything. I need to get it out.
No, I'm done writing about you, or for you, or with you.
Diane, please, I need this. I'm a bad guy, and the world needs to know.
There's no such thing as bad guys or good guys. We're all just guys who do good stuff sometimes and bad stuff sometimes, and all we can do is try to do less bad stuff and more good stuff. But you're never going to be good because you're not bad. So you need to stop using that as an excuse.
I am asking to be held accountable.
And I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. Whatever you put in that story, no one is gonna hold you accountable. You need to take responsibility for yourself.
You know, Beethoven said that the point of being alive, the point of being human, is to approach divinity as closely as you possibly can and then disseminate those rays out to mankind.
You know,
someone got really mad at me recently.
Mad at you?
I know, shocking. And he said, Bojack, you ruin everything. That's what you are.
Oof.
And it actually took him saying it out loud for me to realize how stupid that is, even though I believed it for so long. I bought into this idea that I was the thing that couldn't be changed. So the reason I came to Chicago is I wanted to thank you for believing in me when I didn't, and for encouraging me to accept the help I needed.
You know, I don't have very many friends just because magic is my life.
For sure.
I do this for hours and hours and hours a day. This is not something that I do as like a hobby or, you know, something on the side. This is the focal point of my life.
I can tell.
That's what I realized. That's why I wasn't miserable a lot of times when I was in prison. It's because even in there, in a hellish situation, I was doing what I was put here to do, which was magic. That alleviates a lot of suffering.
The funeral was huge. There were so many people there. I kept thinking, I did this to her. And everyone was just standing around like, well, this was bound to happen, but it wasn't bound to happen.
I'm really sorry, Bojack.
I don't know how to be, Diane. It doesn't get better and it doesn't get easier. I can't keep lying to myself, saying I'm gonna change. I'm poison.
Bojack.
I come from poison. I have poison inside me, and I destroy everything I touch. That's my legacy. I have nothing to show for the life that I've lived, and I have nobody in my life who's better off for having known me.
That isn't true.
Isn't it, though?
I just get so scared.
Sure you do. All right, but you know how to get over that, right?
No.
You just start singing. Do what you love, then you'll be great because you won't be afraid anymore because you'll actually be doing it, right? Look, do you love to sing? I mean, do you really love it?
Of course I do.
Then you face this head on, Mina. Look, it's like my dad always said, don't let fear stop you from doing the thing you love.
That was awesome! Can I ask you guys something? How are you both so happy? Doesn't it weigh on you that the world might be ending? Can I tell him our secret?
Come here. Come here. We're very, very stupid.
But still, you're not a teensy bit concerned about, I don't know, say, imminent death? Big. I'm gonna go find Peaches.
So the thing I keep thinking about is, was it worth it for Beverly to be happy for a little bit, even though it ended up sad? Or would it have been better if the whole thing never happened? Every time someone leaves rehab, it makes you think about your own progress. Some days it feels like you're not progressing at all. Other days you think, well, maybe a little. The main thing I think about is how stupid I am that I didn't do this sooner. I wasted so many years being miserable because I assumed that was the only way to be. I don't want to do that anymore.
I'm not tamed.
What does that mean?
Tame means to establish ties. To me, you're still nothing more than a little boy who's just like 100,000 other little boys. And I have no need of you. And you have no need of me. To you, I'm nothing more than a fox like 100,000 foxes. But if you tame me, then we shall need each other.
Got to be a way to get it.
What? Buster, no! Listen to me! This show is not gonna save your theater! You're at rock bottom, pal!
Yep, and you know what's great about hitting rock bottom, Eddie? There's only one way left to go. And that's...
You're not ready to be busting out these moves.
Sorry.
Look at you. Klaus has thrown you in the deep end and drained out all of your confidence like... Don't worry, we'll build up to it, step by step. Just forget what Klaus told you and go with the flow.